everyone and welcome back, or if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Leia. Thank you so much for joining me here today. For today's video, I am going to be doing a get ready with me, but I'm going to incorporate a tag that I saw Sherry Ward doing like 6 months ago or something like that. It's the would you rather tag. I should probably pull up the information so I can tell you who created it. Let's see. Screenshots. Where did it go? Oh, okay. It was created by Jackie Ina. And it was about 6 months ago I saw Sherry Ward doing this tag, and I'm just getting around to it now. I always put ideas in my phone, and sometimes I get to them. Sometimes it takes half a year, and sometimes it takes a week, but we got there. I also wanted to try something a little bit fun. I was watching a TikTok video, and it was like foundation hacks, and apparently this foundation hack has changed this woman's life. So I'm going to try it today and see if it changes my life, because, you know, makeup can do that, right? So, okay, let's get into it. So I'm just going to try and talk and do my makeup at the same time. That doesn't usually work. Usually I end up doing one or the other. So these don't always get uploaded. But that is the goal, to talk and do my makeup at the same time. So I'm not going to really talk about the makeup. I'm just going to leave everything linked in the description box below until I get to that foundation hack. Then we'll kind of pause the tag for a minute and we'll see if it's really life-changing or not. Okay, so the first question is, would you rather have no eyelashes with no falsies or no brows and you can't fill them in? What do I want? This is hard. These aren't easy questions. So let's think about this. I like to do like a nice eyeliner, or I like to do like a nice eye look. And I feel like I went long enough with very sparse brows without doing anything to them that if we just took them off completely, we just say I'm editorial, very in or something, maybe not, but you know what? People aren't generally, if you don't have eyebrows, I mean, no one's really going to say anything about your lashes either, I don't think. But if you don't have eyebrows, I think the general consensus is most people probably wouldn't ask why, because they might assume it's some kind of health related thing or something. Not that you want to look sick, but this isn't turning out how I thought. See, I can't concentrate and do my makeup at the same time. I think I would rather have my lashes and no eyebrows, just because, again, I went so long with very sparse brows and plucking the crap out of them to the point where really there wasn't much there. Sure, we'll just go back to that, but have like no brows completely. We'll say it's editorial, and that will be that. Okay, the next question is, would you rather have unlimited free microblading or unlimited free laser hair removal? Okay, I guess this is a totally different thing, assuming you still have your eyebrows and you didn't get rid of them. I've never had laser hair removal or microblading, but can the laser hair removal be like on my legs too? Because then I'm totally going for that. Like I said, I've done well with plucking my brow. Maybe not like good well, but I mean, I've never had a problem taking hair off my face where my brows are concerned. But yeah, I would go for the laser hair removal, especially if it included my legs. That's what I go for. Oh, okay. Now we are at the foundation hack. So I'm going to play this for you, this video for you, because, yeah. I watched it and I'm like, I really don't understand what was life-changing about it, but I'm going to try it. And then we can see if we can, you know, figure out what was going on here. So,
dude, hold on. Let me show you guys something. This is going to change your life, right? So when you're on your step for your foundation, this is how I place my foundation down. Just like that. And then as it's still on your face, you want to spray with your setting spray. Let it dry. Go like, you know, let it dry just a little bit as it's still a little bit damp. You guys, this literally changed my whole life. Hold on. The funny thing about this is when I did it for the first time, it was actually an accident. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I had placed my foundation and I sprayed. The spray I use is the Hangover, and the foundation is Fit Me, and this is the final look. It gives you like an airbrush effect. Duet me if you try, you guys.
Okay, so we're gonna try this. I guess she did say what it does. My eyes are still watering. It's because of the lights. But she did say it gave an airbrushed effect. So I'm gonna try it. Now, I don't have what she used, and she said she used Fit Me, but it was the L'Oreal Infallible. So I do have this version of the L'Oreal Infallible, so I'm gonna use this. And then I have my iHeart Revolution fixing spray, so I'm going to use this as my fixing setting spray to put on my face. And I'm going to be prepared and get my foundation brush out and ready to go. And we're going to put this on my face, and then we're going to see if this gives a flawless finish. Let's see how this works. Okay. Put some here. This is really hard when I can't see where I'm placing it. Because, of course, I don't have a mirror that I'm holding because I only have two hands. Okay, let's hold it. Put this all over. Oh, I'm missing some here. Oh, my furnace is turning on. We want to stay warm. Well, I'm the only one here. I want to stay warm. Although I do have slippers and a blanket down here. I'm in the basement and in a kind of storage room area. Anyway, setting spray. Furnace is starting. It's staying on. So she went very liberally. I don't normally use that much, but you know what? When in Rome. Okay, now she says let it dry down a little bit. This might take like 10 minutes. Is it dripping off my face? It's very wet. It's like dripping down here under my nose. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, full force furnace. See, it's cold, so. At least we have furnace today because yesterday we woke up and it was a snow day. Schools and buses were all canceled for the kids. My husband actually didn't have to go to work. Well, his normal job. And, okay. I got it all in my hair. But so far, I'm not seeing anything amazing. Back to my story. We woke up yesterday morning and we didn't have a furnace. Our furnace wasn't working. It was a cold day. So thankfully it was just a part that we needed and my husband was able to get it, and by the mid-morning, late morning, we were able to have heat again. But yeah, I'm not taking it for granted. It's staying on today. Okay, it blended out super smooth. Not that you're really gonna see that much of it. Is it airbrushed? No, maybe after it dries down completely. I don't understand what's going to change my life about this, or why it changed her life. We'll see. Maybe when I'm done this whole application, it will have, I mean, it blended nicely, but it's not streaky at all. But I don't usually have a problem with foundation anyway, if I blend it properly. Okay. Well, I wanted to try that tag. I don't know. Do you think it looks flawless and airbrushed? I think it just looks normal. It doesn't look bad at all. Okay, wait and see. We won't judge it yet. Okay, so let's get back into the questions. Back to our regularly scheduled programming, which would be the tag. So we did the microblading last. Okay, so now we are on to, would you rather have concealer or foundation for the rest of your life? I think I'd rather have foundation. Just because I can put the foundation up under my eyes and get some coverage. And I find when I've used concealer all over my face, a lot of times it's very heavy feeling, whereas I can have like a lighter foundation on my face, and if I need to go in with maybe a heavier foundation near my eyes to, or like not heavier but fuller coverage foundation around my eyes, I think that's what I would do. But do makeup. But yeah, I think for that one for sure I would take foundation over concealer. Now I need to find my brush. There we go. Would you rather go back to your past self or go to the future? Number 4. Would you rather go back to your past self or go to the future to talk to your future self? Use words. I think I'd rather go... No, would I want to go and see what the no, I don't think I'd want to see what the future's like. I want that element of surprise in my life, but I think it would be nice to have my future self go to the past and tell me, you know, not necessarily tell me what's going on, but just be that encouragement and stuff. Again, I don't want to know. And I mean, it's virtually the same thing. I mean, if your past self went to the future, you would find stuff out, and if your future self came to the past, I mean, basically it's the same thing. At least in my head it is. I don't really want to know. But I'd rather have my past self come, I think, and just maybe give encouragement more than anything. Not for any other reason. Not to like give me lottery numbers, or I don't know. Maybe even to remind me to take each moment and those moments we have with our family and with our kids. I think especially this past year with everyone, if people knew prior to March or even prior to 2020 at all what was going to happen this year, I think our priorities for 2019 would have been a lot different. And not to necessarily know what's going to happen, but to just have a reminder like, hey, don't take these for granted. Like, trust me, like future self is giving you a hint. So, you know, you might take that more than just in the back of your mind, having that knowledge that you shouldn't take it for granted. But then, you know, when future self comes and tells you, I mean, that's a pretty big deal, right? So, okay. Number 5, would you rather wear the wrong foundation shade for your whole life or have your lash corner come up every time on both eyes and you can't fix it? I'd rather have my lash corner come up on both eyes and I can't fix it, because I just wouldn't wear eyelashes then, like fake eyelashes then. And I have on this eye anyway, it's like almost like a cowlick, I guess you would say. It's like a really wonky curve, so most lashes like this one kind of shoots out this way and has that like nice fluttery cat eye effect when you put mascara on. This one does not. It kind of curls up and around like this. So I mean, I kind of have that now, but it's not poking me at least. So I just wouldn't wear lashes and have them come up all the time. So. Number 6, would you rather get a green light or never have to stand in line again? Or number 6, would you rather always have a green light or never have to stand in line again? Let me figure out what I'm doing next. Gotten to her. I think I would rather have red lights and never have to stand in line again, just because I'm one of those people that's always paranoid when I'm going through an intersection and I have a green light. Like, what happens if somebody else always gets a green light? How does that work? See, I'd rather just not stand in line again. I'd rather just, you know, like Disney World. Don't they have like a thing where you, like a pay pass or something like that? Can I get one of those? That's what I want. What's the next question? Would you rather, oh, I already got that one. Would you rather be able to use makeup wipes, or would you rather only be able to use makeup wipes to remove makeup or never use skincare again? It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? If you're only using makeup wipes, then you're not using any. Does essential oils count? Yes, I am that person. But I want to use my skincare, I think, as much as I'm not a big person that's into like expensive products and stuff. Can I use homemade, like not disposable makeup wipes? I will do the makeup wipes and do my skincare, because I would just use reusable ones, because that's basically what I do now anyway. I use microfiber cloths, and I've cut them up in different sizes, so I use them for like my micellar water, my eye makeup remover, and my toner and stuff. And then I just use a full face one or a full size one to just, you know, take my makeup off at the end of the night. And then I go in with my micellar water and my toners and my cleanser, or not my cleansers, my skincare and stuff. So I would just use makeup wipes, but I'd be using like my wipes that I have now. So I'm cheating a bit, because I'm not using disposable ones or ones that are actual makeup wipes, but they're my makeup wipes. So that's what I'm going to use. Again, not doing makeup while I'm talking, but hey. Would you rather have chapped lips or ashy skin? Chapped lips are annoying. I don't want chapped lips. You know what? I'll have ashy skin, and then I can put just like foundation and bronzer and stuff on to make my skin not look, you know, like I'm ill. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Number 9, would you rather be able to shower and clean your boxy, but your clothes stink? Or never shower again and have clean clothes? Oh man, this is tough. Oops. Do I want to shower and have dirty clothes, or do I want to have clean clothes and never? I think inevitably you're gonna stink, so why don't we just go for having a shower, because at least then my hair isn't gonna be all greasy and my head isn't gonna itch. So I'm gonna go with the shower and have stinky clothes. I mean, we're gonna stink anyway, but we'll put lots of perfume on. That's what we'll do. Okay, number 10. Would you rather have Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera? Like, listen to it all the time? I don't know. They both got catchy tunes. What do I want? Britney Spears or Brit or Christy? I feel like younger me would have probably said Britney, but older me is thinking Christina. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Christina. I like a good crooner. And Britney, while she's got catchy songs, she's not really known for like belting it out and having like, you know, those power ballads or anything like that. Whereas Christina Aguilera, she can do that. And those are kind of my favorite type of pop songs. You know. So we're going to go with Christina. Number 11, you are at the airport and about to leave for your honeymoon and your bag is overweight. Do you drop the palette or your toothpaste? One has to go. I'm dropping the toothpaste and I'll just buy more when I get there, of course. Number 12, would you rather lose lip liner or concealer forever? Lose lip liner. I have a hard time using it anyway. Like, I use it sometimes, but it's not my favorite. Concealer, no, we're keeping that. Number 13, would you rather go down a slide of razor blades into a pool of lemon juice or walk a mile on hot coals without shoes? I'm saving my... Yeah, we're walking on the coals. That's what's happening. Who? That's just mean. That last one was mean. Number 14, would you rather have a horizontal nose or a vertical mouth? Oh, it's like Mr. Potato Head. I think I would rather have a horizontal nose. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be a little awkward to eat if your mouth was going this way. You'd always have to like bend. Anyway, yeah, that's my thought process. We're almost done. Would you rather paint walls with makeup or... Would you rather paint walls with makeup or make up your face with paint? I'm going to be painting the walls with makeup. That's an easy one for me. I'm not putting paint on my face. I would say that's crazy, but yet there's all these things about that lady with the Gorilla Glue in her hair, and I mean, I would have thought that was a no-brainer, but I mean, even after that first one, of course, now there's more reports of people coming out. Like, I know this isn't the question, it's paint or makeup, but seriously, what's wrong with hairspray and gel? Why do you have to put Gorilla Glue in your hair? Number 16, would you rather have a rock pillow or an ice blanket? Ooh. Neither one is desirable at all. That's a hard one. Am I freezing cold and potentially have hypothermia? Or am I going to have a headache for the rest of my life because I'm sleeping on a rock pillow? What are we gonna do? How can we get around the ice blanket? How can we do this so that the ice blanket is bearable? Because I feel like there's a way around it somehow. Like, can I have a waterproof tarp on top of me and I'm just kind of cold but I'm not getting wet? Because then ice blanket all the way. Is there a way to make the rock pillow comfortable? Like there's a rock in it, but it's fluffy on the other side of the pillow. So I just have to like sleep on one side of the pillow because then I'll take the rock pillow. Can I have waterproof pajamas that are heated? Because then I'll take the blanket. So many different scenarios. Because trust me, if I had to pick one, I would be trying to figure out a way to make it work. So, I don't want to be wet. So I think I'm going to go with the rock pillow and just hope that we can like fill it with some other stuff. Not feathers, because then I can't breathe. But, you know, maybe there can be some sponge or something fluffy surrounding the rocks, or the rocks are just on one side, or I just don't use a pillow at all. And I have a blanket. And I'll roll the blanket up and use it as a pillow. There we go, rock pillow all the way. Okay, question number 17, which is the last question. Would you rather eat chocolate dipped spiders or go to jail for 10 days? I am taking, this is easy. I don't even have to think twice about it. I'm going to jail for 10 days. Sounds like a nice vacation. I don't think I can do my brows and talk at the same time. One moment. Okay, yeah. As I was saying, jail for 10 days sounds like a 10-day vacation. Hello. Oops. I got goopy. Yeah. Even if I had to, like, do all kinds of, like, labor and stuff while I was there and not just, like, sit in a cell, sure. Why not? I don't really have anyone making demands on my time. Like, I guess to a certain extent, but it sounds delightful. Put me in a cell, give me a couple of books, and you know, I'm good. I mean, the toilet might be a bit gross, but I can live with that. I'm not eating spiders. Nope, not happening. No way. So I'm just going to mention the lip color I'm going to be putting on. It's the Incredible Glazing Over Intense Color Lip Glaze in the shade Plans Today. For the month of February, I have been doing the 28 Days of Lipstick Challenge. It has been hosted by Beauty and Life with Angela. And so what I did, I'm not sure how she was doing it. She just said, you know, randomly pick a new lipstick every day. So that's what I've been doing. But of course, because I like to challenge myself, I put it in the Tiny Decisions app and I let the app pick my lipstick every day. And then I kind of hope I can make a look with my eyeshadow that won't compete with it and won't clash with that sort of thing. So that is why this color is going on my lips today. This is one that I do enjoy. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this on, but I just wanted to throw it out there because she was doing this challenge thing and it's been fun. So you should check out her Instagram because she's got all her looks posted there. And then people that are doing it are using the hashtag 28 Days of Lipstick Challenge, I think. I'll have it all listed in the description box below because I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna stop talking so I can put this on my lips though. And this is what my face looks like. As for that foundation thing, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I mean, it looks the same to me as it normally does. So kudos for this woman who did it and it changed her life. I don't think I had that kind of results. But anyway, it was fun to do. If you tried it, let me know how it worked for you because I would like to know if you noticed a difference at all. I will be linking Sherry Ward's channel as well as Jackie Ina's channel down below with their videos that they did on this tag originally. And yeah, let me know how you're doing, what's going on, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.